Hi friends, this is Mehjabin. Today I'll show you how to begin a story by using some new words instead of the word very. So let's get started. So instead of saying very lazy, we can use the word indolent. Instead of saying very fat, we can use the word obese. Very afraid, terrified. Very accurate, exact. Very often, frequently. Very smelly, pungent. Very smooth, sleek. Very willing, eager. Very nervous, apprehensive. Very strong, unyielding. Very long term, enduring. Very tasty, delicious. Very tired, exhausted. Very valuable, precious. Very neat, immaculate. Very risky, perilous. Very afraid, fearful. Very creative, innovative. Very evil, wicked. Very good, excellent. Very light, luminous. Very nice, kind. Very rich, wealthy. Very roomy, spacious. Now we'll see how to start a story with these new words that you have learned today. I'm presenting the beginning of the story. You will take the story forward. And you will write the remaining part of the story in the comments section. So let's move on to the story. So this is how I have begun the story, by replacing the word very. So the story goes like this. Martin Dawson was a wealthy merchant who lived in a spacious bungalow near my Aunt Lydia's house. Mr. Dawson's neighbors liked him because of his kind nature. He was always eager to help and had excellent communicative skills. I avoid talking to his wife though, my aunt said to my mother and me. This youngest daughter of my mother had come visiting for a week, and now the three of us had come out for a short walk. Mrs. Dawson has a wicked character. Trying to build friendship with her can be perilous, my aunt continued. Really? I was astounded. What about their children? I remember you telling us that they have two. Well, my aunt said, dear daughter Sophie Dawson is a beauty. I just adore her hair, you know. She always keeps it sleek and immaculate. She's an excellent cook. Her innovative skills will keep you smitten for life. Would you believe it? Just last week, she showed up with a delicious cheese pie and a pungent sauce to go with it. Sophie Dawson drops in frequently, and every time she visits, we have an enduring conversation. What about their son? I asked next. Honestly, my curiosity about the Dawson family had begun to increase. Aunt Lydia took a deep breath. Well, I haven't met him as yet. I have heard that he's an obese and indolent lad who hardly ever ventures out of his house. People say that he had stopped interacting with others ever since his young governess went missing from their home. Those who have managed to catch a glimpse of Tim Dawson say that he wears a fearful expression on his face. What? My mom, who had been silent all this while, exclaimed suddenly, Lydia, I think you should keep away from this family. I noticed the apprehensive look in Mom's eyes. Stories about strangers often exhausted her. Aunt Lydia's visits to our country home in Colorado were rather precious to me. My mom had been suffering from anxiety disorders for a couple of years now. Aunt Lydia visited us to cheer up her sister. Today, however, my mom didn't appear to be feeling very comfortable. The terrified look on her face made me wonder what was wrong with her. "Are you okay, Mom?" I asked. Mom pointed towards the unyielding range of mountains in the distance. "There she is," she mumbled. "I can see her." "Whom?" Aunt Lydia and I said together. Both of us were bewildered. "That governess." "Who?" I gulped. God, this was getting insane. "The governess who had gone missing from the Dawsons," Mom shrieked. "I can see her." The cell phone in my pocket buzzed at that exact moment. I almost jumped. "Yes, Dad?" I murmured as I received my father's call. "Bob, I think it's going to rain," Dad said. "I want the three of you to be back home before the weather turns worse." Well, my role ends here. Now it's your turn. I am eagerly waiting to read your comments. I'll reply to each one of you. So have a splendid time writing the next part of this story. And do not forget to add a title. Meet you again very soon. Bye.